Hi, Geminis. This is Kathy. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my sun, moon, rising, and Venus, and any cross watcher. Today, I'm going to ask Spirit about your twin flame. What's the vibe? What is going on in this twin flame connection? What does Spirit want you to know? Where are we headed? Their intentions? Any messages? Let's see what Spirit has for you. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's been guided here for the first time. Spirit, please share with me for my Geminis. What is it that you need me to know? What is it that you want me to hear? I am listening for you now. I have Deuce, cutting the ties, walking away. I'm tired. Tired of the fight. That happens. Stubborn. You're inflexible. You're selfish. Boy, those are like common. If I were to make a list of characteristics that people say about their twins, selfish is right up there on the top. I would say stubborn and selfish are like right up here. Let me know in the comments what other characteristic a twin flame has for you. Spirit, please share with me. I have a double life. Okay, in another relationship. Holding back. A little bit of a, I caught you texting energy. I always feel like Spirit gives you evidence. If you think something's going on, more than likely something's going on. And when you ask Spirit for evidence, all of a sudden it's like all around you. It's you start to catch them in lies. You catch them on the phone. Who are you texting? Where did you go? And they didn't go there, and you find out they didn't go there, you know? So, the truth always comes out, and that's how I feel. So something's going on here with the truth. So maybe you're asking for the truth. Maybe you just need more clarification, or maybe you need some closure in some way with your twin, that you can't handle the lies anymore. A spiritual attack. How about you're not going to allow it anymore? Spirit's saying you've grown. And this karmic energy that they're bringing into this connection, they haven't learned the lesson that when they do something that crosses the line that hurts you, you are going to find out. And they keep doing it over and over again. So I don't know at what point it's going to, connect to them that they can't get away with it, especially with a twin. Whether you can read their mind, you know their body language, you can see it in their eyes. They can't look you in the eye. It's like you can't get away with it. But they try, Spirit says. So you're rising spiritually. You want to be at a higher elevation, and they're still down here kind of punching themselves in the face over and over again, saying, I'm not learning. I'm not learning. I have a Lover's card, definitely a soul contract. I have a Four of Pentacles. I have a Four of Wands. They're holding back. They're holding back from a commitment. They're holding back from being all in. High Priestess, intuitively, you know. It's like intuitively, I know that something isn't quite right. Okay, something's off with them. Definitely a sense of secrets. What are they keeping? What are they hiding? I'm going to say I don't like it. I'm going to say that you feel like you're walking on eggshells at times. You just don't know where you stand with this person just came in. I have an Ace of Swords. The truth comes out. Nine of Wands. Two of Swords. And I have a Four of Cups. I think feelings are revealed. I'm going to say it that way. I feel that either they finally admit that they're afraid to commit, that they didn't have the heart to tell you that they don't want to be married someday, or they have no intention of moving in anytime in the near future. They like their house, they like their space, they like their life. But I do feel like we kind of get it out of them. And I do feel like whatever has been in between you, this kind of glass wall between you, I do feel like it shatters, even if it's uncomfortable, even if it hurt. I do feel like that helped. So if we've gone through a tower moment, we have disconnected recently, we might even be in a no contact right now. I feel that that glass wall came down, and at least now we know where we stand and we know what's going on. So you can make a decision from there is how I feel, like what's best for you. But I do feel like something shattered. It was like they let down their guard. Maybe they cried. Maybe they spilled their feelings. Maybe they admitted their guilt to something. Almost like a sense with, just with tears, tears in their eyes. So they could really love you. And maybe they made a mistake, and maybe it feels better to have like the weight off their shoulders and the truth is finally out. Yes, I did sleep with that person. I'm sorry, but now it's out. Now I can deal with it. I have a 6 of Swords. I have a 4 of Swords. I have an Ace of Pentacles. I have a 10 of Wands. This is coming into me as lonely nights, believe it or not. Like I thought I needed a break, but the only thing that it's done for me is cause a lot more worry and fear about who you're with or what you're doing. So the break isn't helping. Sometimes the break helps. The break helps you to realize your feelings. It really helps you to miss that person. But this time I feel like it's more of a, I don't know if it's making things worse. It's like we're better off staying together and just keep talking, even if our communication isn't great. The not talking is so much worse, because now I feel like I'm really pulling away. I'm really don't know what's going on. So here's the sense of winning you back. Here's a sense of what could I do and say to win you back? Almost, like strategizing, like what are you going to want to hear? What would I have to do in order for you to forgive me? What would I have to do? And this could be vice versa. It doesn't have to necessarily, you can reverse the roles. Okay. And maybe they have to forgive you for something. Bottom of the deck is a 7 of Wands. I don't want to give up, and I want to keep trying, but what do I have to do what can I say? What can I do for you to take me back? And it's just a feeling of, I'm going to say admittance, admitting their faults, admitting what's happened. Like I said, it's all out in the open now, and I feel better. I know it's not something you want to hear, but I feel like it's all out in the open now, and now we can deal with it. Twin flame union, coming back into union. I feel like you both know this is a twin flame connection. You probably don't walk around and say, oh, that's my twin flame. But I feel like it's a connection like no other. I will say it that way. That there's nobody in your life that I guess you need to have in your life. Like it feels like if they're not in your life, you just don't feel complete anymore, or they literally have broken your heart in two. So it is definitely a spiritual connection. Healing from the heartbreak. My heart is broken. My heart is broken. So, how do we begin to fix the broken heart? That's always the question. And We start with talking. We start with honesty. We start at the very beginning, Spirit just said. A deep spiritual awakening. A little bit of maybe we had to hit rock bottom to get to where we are today, to get to a place of forgiveness, to get to a place of, I don't want to lose you, to get to a place of realizing what we have and what we have at stake to lose, something like that. So maybe we're both awakening to, I don't want to lose this. Every love song sounds like us. I can't get you out of my head. Driving in the car, every song comes in, reminds me of you. Reciprocity, adjustments are being made. It has to be on both sides. If this person comes back and they want to work on this, you can't just make them jump through hoops. And you have to prove to me over and over again for the rest of your life that, you choose me. You both have to put in the work. You both have to put in the effort because you got in this situation somehow. Somebody wasn't happy. So let's see. Ooh, this is a jumper. I want to hold you in my arms and feel our bodies unite as one. Twin flames are very sensual, very connected. They could be missing you, fantasizing about you. I miss making love to you. I miss my lover, my friend. The next solstice or equinox will bring an important shift for us. I'm waiting for the energy of the universe to shift, to bring us back together, which is great. It's like next full moon, or I don't know. Sometimes I feel like it's just, I don't know how to say it. It just happens, all of a sudden it pops into your head. And even though you hadn't anticipated on calling that person, they call, or you woke up in the morning and the last thing on your mind was that I'm going to actually hear from my person today. And then that's the day you hear from them. So sometimes it's just so random and out of nowhere. But energy in the universe certainly does shift and pushes us. One of us is sad or angry or both. It's creating an energetic match in frequency with the other. Stay conscious of this, and if possible, try to help to elevate it. I can feel you. I can feel that you're sad, and I'm sorry that I made you sad. I can feel that you are lonely. I can feel that you're having a hard time with this. So you just know whatever you're feeling, your twin can feel. You can telepathically and psychically talk to each other. So we can communicate. I miss you. Let's both stop running. Let's not push this away. Definitely let's try again. I will say that. Now you may not want to hear that. Some of you may, but some of you may say, I don't want to try again. I'm so sick of this person. But twin flames come around. They keep coming back around until they get it right. And when they do get it right, it's amazing. They're an awesome connection. Spirit, please share with me. A Page of Cups. Expect a message. A little bit of a random message. That sense of, like I said, I woke up this morning and the last thing that I thought that was going to happen today was that I would hear from my person. And just, what do you say? Divine timing, or meant to be, or just is the right time to reconnect, whatever it is. But expect some kind of message from your person. I have a 10 of Cups, divine love and ultimate happiness. I could be really happy in your arms. And then that reconciliation energy feels really good to me. That after we get over the probably crying weebie-jeebies of apologies, that we have great makeup sex and we're very intimate and things are really good for a while. And it feels good to be back with our person. And we just are kind of fingers crossed that it keeps going at the pace that it's going at, because we went through hell to be here, and we're back together again. So it happens all the time. It happens. But, you know, there's definitely a shot at reconciliation in this particular connection. I have a 10 of Swords. It was a painful ending. I'm struggling, absolutely. But we can try again, is how I feel. I have the World. I've completed a cycle that I had to get out of my system. The grass is greener on the other side. I'm not done being single. I don't want to give up my bachelorette identification, whatever it was, but they completed a cycle. And an 8 of Cups, I walked away to escape. I walked away so that I didn't have to face my fears, or I wasn't ready for the commitment that you were looking for. Change of heart, change of minds, a little bit of that. Had time to think about it. If it means losing you, then they're going to do the right thing, I guess. Let you feel more secure, help you to feel more secure emotionally. So many words were left unspoken, and I need the courage to face you again. So, like I said, you could go for days, weeks, months without hearing from this person. And then all of a sudden on any particular day, that's the day they get the courage. That's the day they get the courage to pick up the phone and go, hey, how are you? What's up? There's no rhyme or reason to it. There really isn't. So in the meantime, you got to take care of yourself, and you just have to, you know, do what's best for your future self and your present self. So until, if this union's meant to be a reconciliation, I know just how to fake it. I'm really so unhappy. You could be hearing from the grapevine that your person's fine. They've been out, they're out partying with their friends, they're doing all kinds of stuff. They're posting pictures on social media with big smiles. You know it's all fake. You know that they're not really happy. My heart tells me that our path will reunite when the time is right. I do feel that. I do. I feel this particular connection is a reconciliation. I do. Even if something happened, I feel like there's apologies. I feel like we are getting over that. And we're going to literally try again. And the second time or the third time, whatever time it is, we're trying. It's going to be better this time. Please take these lonely nights away with your love. They're lonely. They're not happy. They're not happy without you. One more, please, Spirit. Having feelings for you triggers fears from my past. Okay, well, then they need to tell you that. Maybe that comes out in the, you know, why did you do it? What happened? What were you thinking? What were you feeling at the time? So maybe some of those fears, you know, come to the surface, and that helps you to understand where your twin is coming from. They're saying bottom of the deck. Let's see at the bottom. I really thought that I could live without you. And now they're realizing they can't live without you. I am 100% in agreement with that. I'm going to ask Spirit to guide you both. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Hit that like and subscribe button and the little notification bell. Own it, claim it, comment. It is yours. Put it in the comments below. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, check out my website at KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. Check out my second channel, my new YouTube channel at Psychic Kathy Mamolen Pick-a-Cards, and I'll put the link in the description. So take a ride over there for some love pick-a-cards. Thank you, Geminis. I will see you again real soon, and we'll put this one out to the universe and let Spirit work for you both in this connection. We'll see you soon.